I came to this office more than 25 years ago and have been fortunate that this office is a one that has been run by two successive and successful women, Jan Scully and Anne Marie Schubert. So, as far as women in leadership in the office, I've always had those women at the top as the example. When I was in law school, I had the privilege of being able to argue in front of now Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and got to have dinner with Ruth Bader Ginsburg a few months before she was promoted and elevated to the Supreme Court of the United States. So, in terms of my legal career, to see that, to meet her and hear her story and understand the trailblazer that she was, I felt like there were no bounds to what I could do professionally in the law. I've tried to encourage the women that I've met along the way to foster confidence, to keep tabs on how they're doing, to congratulate them when I hear about a case that they've worked on or an accomplishment they've had. So I definitely think it's incumbent upon all of us women who are supervisors, who are bureau chiefs, to let the others in the office know we're watching out for you. We're making sure that you're being heard. We want to make sure that you are going to have the most successful career and most rewarding career. And so that means not just looking at how they're doing work wise, but stepping in and saying, hey, how are things back from your maternity leave? Is everything going okay with your new assignment? How are the kids? Making kind of inquiries to let them know that that is something that we want to foster as well, is healthy employees who have a work-life balance. One of the other things that I do in my role is a lot of public speaking, a lot of public outreach. I'm in a number of committees, and I've met some amazing, inspiring women around this community who are in public service groups and community-based organizations who are focused on helping domestic violence victims, survivors of sexual assault, survivors of human trafficking. And I think it's important when we collaborate and try and problem solve, and not just solve the what do we do to punish the criminal for committing this crime, but how are we going to reach out and impact this person who's been traumatized by this crime? How are we going to make them stable and help them gain strength and independence and job tools, and working together? How can we get people in a situation where they're going to be better off than they were when they were victimized by crime? So that's another way in which I think not just collaborating with women within the office, but also with community members outside the office.